the top of the world, cause this is what I'm made for. I grab it by the horns, and I don't let go. Do the impossible, cause this is what I'm made for. Unbreakable, unstoppable, I'm pushed to the edge and take it all of me. Untamable, I go right to the edge and never fall. Full of the fire, I'm taking it higher. Unshakable, unstoppable, I'm pushed to the edge and take it all. Yeah.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. What's happening, everybody? How are we all doing on this Saturday night? I'm meant to be editing videos, but I couldn't be bothered, so I thought I'd jump in and do a stream and say hello to everybody. William, g'day, sir. Robbie, mate, I made it just for you because I know you're leaving, so thank you, mate. Thanks for dropping by. How are you, William? How are you, Campbell? Lars, what is going on, sir? And Emil, thank you very much for the donation. Very much appreciated. Pineapple, how are you, sir? Who else have we got in the chat? WGR. So we've only got a few in there because this is a bit of a surprise. I just jumped on, so... ATS, what's happening, sir? Chev, how are you, mate? How's your weekend? So, I've got a coffee. But we're having a break from the chocolate tonight, so... I've got my other favourite, which is Twisties. Nick, how are you, sir? Shark, how are you, sir? Lars, we're at Sedona, and what we're actually going to do, today we are going to fly over, it's about 172 nautical miles, which you should be able to do that in the 182, and we're going to fly all the way over and check out BRYCE Canyon Airport from Orbex, and see what it is all about, so, should be good. Robbie says, you're my favourite flight sim. Oh, thank you, mate, very much appreciated. Nicholas, how are you, mates? Welcome to the stream. Brad, g'day, mates. Morning, everyone from Georgia. How are you, mates? Red. Hello, mate. How you going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gab, how are you, mate? Everybody's jumping in. John, how are you, mate? All the way from Rochester, New York. Welcome to the stream. And Joseph, how are you, mates? Doug, what is happening? All the way from Townsville. Doug, it's getting past nearly our bedtime, mate. What's going on? Pro Pilot, how are you, mate? Bryce Canyon. I love Bryce Canyon. The last time I went, yeah. I'm very interested to see how it actually looks. Well, I'll lie. I've jumped in there for like 10 seconds to make sure that the scenery is working okay. So I need to make a twisty emoji now. Well, we could do. We could do. Panel says I'm ready. So multiplayer is going on. You guys can join. We are in the South Asia server, and I'm just flying direct. So we are going to. I'll just pop it in the chat. Sedona to BRYCE. Which should be, they should be the KO codes you could pop in there. Chef Gaming with the donation, with the sticker. Thank you very much, mate. Very much appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support as always, mate. Hope you are well. Josh says, are there any more buttons operating in the airline in the last update? No, not really. The 747's pretty much broken as always, and I haven't been sort of mucking around with the other airliners because if one's not working, most of them aren't going to work anyway. So, Pro Pilot's going to join, no problem, mate. Team Black says, one stream, can you fly near London Gatwick Airport, UK? Mate, we can do, we need to do some London flying or UK flying, so we should go out that way. I do have a request section in our Discord. You're welcome to go over there because I'll forget by the end of the stream what the request is, so you can always go and pop one over there. Raze, how are you, dude? Welcome. John, what's up, dude? Lars is loading in. Fair enough. Live players. I think it's actually live players. No, I would have, no, it would definitely be all players. Jason says the Caravan is where it's at. Oh, I like the 182. The reason why I like 182 because the door's open. Is the Cessna 172 slow for the 182? Lars, no, it should be okay. Chef's Gaming, has you... No, I haven't flown in Saudi Arabia yet. No, but watching the new Japan video means I just need to get out and fly in some different places than just my local. So that's why we're doing this flight tonight. I mean, joining in at loads before you take off. Yeah, well, you know, we're going to fly GA plane, so it shouldn't take much to get up in the air, so... John says, I love your content all the way from in West Scotland, mate. Well, John, thank you very much for dropping by. Much appreciated, sir. We'll just change to external view. You can see who's popping in. Got something funky happening with my mouse profile, so that is annoying me. Paul, how are you going? It's going good. How are you doing? Robbie, it was short and sweet, mate. Hopefully you have a good day or a good evening. Catch you later, mate. Thank you very much. Robbie, just for you, I will throw some lazy pilots in the chat for you, dude. Oh, Robbie's off to bed. Fair enough, mate. 10:15 and he's gone. The Asia server red. We're going to jump in. You guys are going to have to listen to me crunch on twisties for the whole flight, though. Chev, what time is it in Australia? It is 10:15 p.m. So we're doing a bit of a late casual. I don't know if it's whatever reason on a Saturday night I do some editing, then I go, I'm sick of editing, I want to do some flying. So I thought tonight, why don't we just jump on and do a flight together and go and check out Bryce Canyon. I got some Orbex scenery. I need to go and check them out. So this is the first one we're going to go and check out. So in the streams. Yeah, 10:15. Yep, that's right, Nick. Lars says the best part about your streams it is morning here. Lars, where are you? You were like in the US or the UK or something. Paul Newman said, can't wait for Sydney Cityscapes Pack for Orbex. Hopefully it will come out soon. Paul, what platform's that going to be jumping on? Pro Pilot, no, you're going to need to go at least a 172, sir. Yeah, Shark, you should be able to. Yeah. They will come up with a bunch of different things. Like, I've flown aircraft with an Xbox controller. So if you guys can see, I was going to do... I don't know if you can see here. I was going to do a video on it. But there's a lot of stuff you can... We can already do it in the sim. So... You guys be able to do it. They'll have it more defined eventually, so... It is Saturday evening in Australia. Yes, we are a day in front. So if anybody that is still on Friday or Saturday morning, get your pens and paper down. I'm about to give you the lotto numbers so you can all become rich. So the first one is 62, 24, 15. Just joking. Dreezy's taking off there in the Baron. Look at him go. Like a rocket. There's been a bit of traffic in here while I've been sitting around. I think there's a few of you dropping in. So hopefully the multiplayer servers work alright for me tonight. We don't have any dramas. Shall see. Give it a couple of more minutes and then we'll take off. Chuck says, I'm just playing X-Plane until I get... Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So November the 10th, I believe, is when the new Xbox comes out. So it'll be after that date for sure. Just don't know when. Pro Pilot says, I see you on the map. Fair enough. Mup Dog, how are you, sir? Evening all. For we're taking a time warp, I'm back on Wednesday. No, we're just chucking in a sneaky one. No chocolate today. We're on twisties. We smashed through the chocolate on Wednesday, so we're on twisties. I'm on rations, so I've jumped on the twisties. Really good healthy diet, so. Dragon, g'day mate. Welcome, welcome. Dreezy's in for the... There we go. Is he gonna... Oh, Dreezy, I thought you were gonna do a barrel roll there, mate. For me, I'm a bonanza, really. Well, yeah, okay. I think that's to do with the payware aircraft and the way they do the paint kits. It gets confused, and if you don't have the same aircraft, it will put me as something else. Yeah, Grand Caravan will work. You'll just have to fly a little bit slower for me. Yeah, Shark Gamer, we're actually in one now, so we're in the Carinado 1 CT182T. Cityscapes from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Is it? Really? I don't know. Where did I miss that? Yeah, Tim, I'm looking forward to the update thing. It'll be pretty cool. I mean, nighttime. Chris, yeah, you just need to change the day to daytime. Are you going to do it, Dreezy? You got to do a barrel roll this time, mate. There you go. You're lucky you've got some canyon space there to pull it off. Now, Dreezy, next time you come around, I'm expecting to see a loop. A loop-to-loop. Do you want the link? Yeah, Paul, I would like to grab the link, mate. I've probably seen it, but I wasn't looking at it closely enough. Chuck will be buying PMD 777, yeah. 172 nautical miles, so maybe an hour. That's you over there, Pro Pilot. Chev, I don't know. Who knows? I think they got to fix some stuff on the PC version, but I don't know. It's, you could see it on launch, but that's just a guess. So give it 2 minutes, 2 more minutes, then I'll jump in and then we'll get going. Carter's in front of me. Alright, here comes Dreezy. Is he going to do a loop? Better make it good. Yes, he's going for the loop. There we go. A loop in the Baron. Is he going to stall? Oh, we're gonna out of sight. This will be interesting. Is he pulled out? He did. Shenanigans already. Treasy, I hope you were wearing a nappy on that one. Yeah, Asia. Yeah. We're in Asia. Alright. So we got some Barons mucking around. Right, let's jump in. I better get going. Hopefully we don't have any gremlins playing up today, so on to both. Actually, my controller should be working. There we go. Nav light can go on, beacon light can go on. And that should be for starter. I don't know why the avionics are, because I don't have the, there we go. I don't know why they were turned on. Interesting, very, very interesting. Suction's good. For a minute there, I didn't think I'd had the brakes on. And this is the new vibration mode at idle, which I think is pretty unrealistic. There's no way that aircraft moves around like this. turn the avionics on. Luke, what's up, sir? Philip, yeah, we're over at Sedona. And we're going to be flying over to Bryce Canyon for Orbex. I want to check out the Orbex new scenery. Shark, do you prefer the FS20 over X-Plane? I would say Microsoft Flight Simulator 20 or Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's like buying a brand new car. So it's everything's still new. It's like opening presents on Christmas Day. So how do you see name tags? ProPilot, you just got to go into settings, into data, I believe, or traffic or data or something like that. So, morning, Tomcat. What we'll do, we'll just put in a direct flight. And if anybody wants to know, we're just going to do a direct flight to. Put this in here so I know what I'm actually looking at. Oh, I had to crash the sim. Oh no, we better jump back in. Sorry guys. That's the first crash I've had with the update actually. Wonder what I did wrong there. No, I turned the avionics before because they shouldn't have actually been there on the startup, so. Can't wait for the Japan update next week. Yeah, it should be pretty cool. Looking forward to it as well. Oh, Mary, good day, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Gamerbolt, how are you, sir? Dragons, you crashed at the same time as well. It might have been the server. Red's hyped for the new landing challenges. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they are. It could have been a server issue then that dropped us out. You're going to change to the TBM? Fair enough. Which is kind of annoying because we were about ready to get going. That's one thing they need to fix. I've got music turned off and I don't know why it plays that intro. Did anybody else get kicked out? Or was it just me and Dragon? Andrew, life is sweet. How's life with you going, mate? Breezy's all good? Okay. That was just me and Dragon, the unlucky ones. Philip says, just you want to make sure that your server is the Asia server, which is the one that I'm in, and you just want to make sure that you're set on all players. An itchy ear. And hopefully we don't have any crashes and we'll get in the air this time. The sim is, I don't know, it loves me, but when I'm streaming it doesn't love me. So you just want to make sure you're into the East Asia server. Actually, Yeah, we'll make sure we're staying there. So you want to make sure that is selected. And then if you just watch what I'm doing here. I'll be a lazy. With Bryce Canyon there, that's where we're flying. So go Sedona. And I'm going to start over here. So I'll set that as my departure. And then we're going to go to flight conditions. So I'm going to do all players. I'm just going to change custom so I can change the time. And then I can see a few people are there buzzing around. Doug's gonna crash like the sim. Good night. I love your work. Thank you, Doug. Thank you for dropping by, mate. No, Andrew, definitely not. I'm running in 1080 and it works fine. Yeah, while streaming, still works fine. Does having AI traffic turn on? Yeah, it does. Yep, it will. Definitely. A little bit. Don't know what this network frame error is from. Obviously, something's melted. Okay, alright, give me 2 seconds because I know what that issue is and probably what's actually crashed my sim. Bear with me for a sec, guys. Chef Gaming, and thank you very much, mate. Thank you for dropping by. I very much appreciate it. And again, thank you very much for the donation. I'll be 2 secs, guys. Alrighty, let's go. I think I had the mic muted. Sorry about that, guys. I always do it. I always do it on every stream. Alright. Braking can go off. Andrew's joined the Discord. Well, thank you, mate. The air density is killing. Yeah, that's why I'm using the 180. Sorry, the 182. I missed my presets for that I had set up before that we lost with the update. Campbell says, pull up, pull up. Tomcat, we've, excuse me, we're flying the Cessna, sorry, the Coronado Cessna CT-182T. And then we're going to nick off in a minute. Hopefully the sim doesn't crash on us again. We should be good to go. It's Cessna time. Yes, it definitely is. There's a few Cessnas going around. Someone's flying in Cirrus down there. Pro pilots in the Cirrus. And this car, oh mate, you would have gone in reverse, wouldn't you? But no. And the good news is, again. We're going to go for this. I tell you what, for some of you guys are there, if you guys can do me a favor and probably just take off and head off. I think there's too many at the airport and the server can't handle it. Chris, we were flying to, yeah, I'll pop it in there for you, dude. No, I'm actually getting good. I'm getting good frames, Lars. And it only happens on some streams. It doesn't happen on all of them. No, Paul. It's to do with the multiplayer servers, I think, for me. That's actually the first two times the changing planes game. Fair enough. Yeah, that's the second time it's actually crashed since I've done this latest update. It's been pretty good for me. I haven't had as many problems as what other people have had, so. Carter, did you crash or did you, or you haven't had as many problems with the sim? I'm just going to start on the runway, and that way I can get out of there. But let's be third time lucky. I thought I was going to do some flying tonight. I know, Paul. We're going to start on the runway and we're just going to blast it out of there. Not once. Okay, it's just me. I've actually turned something off that was giving me a runtime issue before, so maybe see how we go. Why can't I see anybody at the airport? Are you in the Asia server, Philip? Dragon's having the same types of issues that I'm having. Interesting. Peter, how are you, sir? Good afternoon. Alrighty. I'm just gonna head out. I think I've got to go left. Peter, we're flying over to BRYCE Canyon Airport. Nah. Nah, it's the servers. It's the multiplayer servers. Has to be. So annoying. Because there wasn't many people there then. Yeah. It's starting to become a tradition on the streams. Neither do I, because it doesn't happen to all of them. Only happens to some. Yeah, that's where I pretty much get all my crashes as well, Kirk. Is in, excuse me, in multiplayer mode. Which is disappointing because that's like I could put up a single player flight and I could just fly and I won't have any issues whatsoever. I could stream that. So, and that's probably what we're going to do. Unfortunately, guys, if I'll give it one more go. If not, I'm going to have to go and do a solo flight, I think. Paul, they would be getting absolutely smashed with them and wouldn't even know what to do with them. They'd be getting heaps. Like, there's some people that haven't even been able to play the sim yet, so... yeah, they wouldn't be able to keep up. Now you crash all the time, but before you didn't. Yeah, I had crashing issues on the last patch and then this patch, but when I was flying in the preview build, it was perfect. Like, excuse me, I had no issues in the preview build, which was the build before what you guys got. It was, the sim ran excellent. I don't know, maybe that was because there wasn't as many people on there. But who knows? But now it just crash, 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 crash. We just need to be patient. It will get there. But it's not great. By all means. Excuse me. So if you guys, I see you guys, if you guys want to just take off and fly out a little bit, and then I'll catch up behind you guys. Just see if we can get in the air away from the airport. That might help me out. Just starting up. Yep. How many we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not like there's heaps of traffic either. Lars is on his way up. Cool. Oh, I think I've had in multiple different aircraft, Kurt. We've tried a few different ones. Be a 50-minute flight. Cool. Don't worry, I always do it mup dog, pretty much every single one. I was about to say, has anybody got the heading? And I'm going to fly that direction there, and then I'll get the aircraft set up to what it should be doing. But Legionnaire, I was just saying, hello mate, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hayden, how are you, sir? You guys should be able to hear me now. It's probably a bit of lag as well. No worries, Pro Pilot. Thank you for dropping by as well, sir. The 339. Okay, I thought it was somewhere around there. Just going to quickly get this set up. A, B, C, E. There we go, pretty much bang smack on. So they haven't fixed that part yet. BS mode is not displaying down here. Ooh, up there though. So we go 600 feet up. Jason, how are you, mate? It probably didn't send you one. I don't know why, but I didn't actually really do. I just sort of jumped on and started streaming, so it was a little bit different. Hey, Dex, how you going? Because I was meant to be editing some stuff, and I thought, no, I'm just gonna feel like going for a quick fly. So I thought, oh, I'll fly up here, but I thought, no, I'll do a bit of a stream. So, and as per usual, we've pretty much had 3 crashes to the sim to 1 flight. So, but we're up in the air now. There we go, a bit of mechanical turbulence as we're going over the mountains there. Bit of buffering there. Legion, I probably do. I'm really behind in all the PMs and contacts and emails and Discord and things like that. So I'd probably say there's something sitting there, but I'm just way behind in stuff at the moment. So I will keep an eye out and I'll have a look. Usually Sundays is the day that I catch up. Whoa! I tell you what, turbulence is even when you're flying the aircraft is never fun at all. Especially if you haven't flown for a little bit too. I always find it when you're flying, get a bit of turbulence. And you haven't flown before, it sort of takes a while to adjust again. Dex, we are flying to... I'll put it in here, and if you want to join, mate, we've only just left, so if you jump in like a TBM and stuff, you'll catch up in no time. But we're flying from Sedona over to Bryce Canyon, and we're going to check out the new Orbex scenery. There was a lot of turbulence. Yeah, I've still got a little bit, so it's probably just all the wind, mechanical turbulence from all this sort of stuff here, which you would get. So there's Sedona all the way back there. Sim is looking very, very nice. How's the outside sounds on the sim? Is it too loud for the stream? I feel like it's a bit too loud for me. Philip, you went to Bryce Canyon? Yeah, no, so we started off at Sedona and we're going to head down to Bryce Canyon, so. Spoo's doing some very, very slow flight by the looks of it. It's perfect, cool. Scott's going to jump in as well. Very, very nice. Well, finally we got up in the air. We're ready to go. Only took us a little bit. But it's nice to have you guys along as a bit of a, excuse me, a bit of a trip. If anybody knows, I'm choking on my twisties. Can we communicate in the game? No, not yet. But Chris, obviously on the Discord server, when we do some multiplayer, we can talk on there. We did a, I think Dex and I, we did a 747 flight from Sydney down to Melbourne. Was that last week? Last weekend? Workshop, it's in the US. A wizard, how are you, sir? Yes, the bell is on. Excuse me. Wizard, that's probably because I just jumped on and streamed. I really didn't set up any notifications, so apologies for that. It's just sort of a whim, so to speak. But good evening to you, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got a bit of fisheye lens going here, by the looks of it. Cartman looks like he's going down. Or when the airliners are working properly. Sorry, I can't get over that twisty choking. Because even just on the domestic flights, I've been having a bit of trouble with them. So, gotta jump into the cockpit quickly. So we're going to fly up to about 12,000 feet. Oh, pitot heat wasn't turned on. So we'll go up to 12,000, we'll call that a day. Deadeye is the leader of the pack. Paul, thank you, mate. Thank you for dropping by. Sorry about the crashes to the sim. Yeah. Yeah, Lars, you can do that. You can use insert and all that sort of stuff like that. I'm just got myself in a habit of doing that there. I don't know why. No worries, a dragon. You should be able to catch up. We're not hoofering it down or anything like that. Yeah, we've got a few. Little fleet down to BRYCE. Hopefully I don't get all the way down there and crush down at BRYCE. Yeah, there is usually someone in an airliner. So coming up on 12,000. There we go. I forget there's an an altimeter knob now. I'm used to it not being there, but it's in here now since the patch has been updated. Yeah. Mark, how are you, sir? Oh, welcome to the stream. And yes, thank you for your kind words, Mark. I do appreciate it. I'm looking forward to, once they're up and running, and I'll be in contact, sir. There we go. There's always one. Excuse me. Ken, how are you, sir? Oh, welcome to the stream. Millet, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Hayden, they do. So I don't know actually about the I don't know about the sun visors, but the doors do. Yes, the sun visors do. I've actually never checked out the sun, but so the sun visors do. I don't want to open just in case it's got a stress thing on the aircraft, but they all open and they work because, as you can see, the click spots are there and there, so they definitely all work. There's no problem there. Talented, how are you, sir? Oh, welcome to the stream, my friend. There we go. Sim crash. Oh. I give up Microsoft Flight Simulator. I give up. I think I'm going to have to retire from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, Hayden, if you want to check, I actually did a video on it, but it was before the patch, so I did say there was a few things that were wrong with it, which they did address, so. So Dread Matters, you just logged in, and boom, FMS crashed, yeah. What, at the same time that I did? Yeah, I think Dragon was having the same sort of crashes when I was. Mm-hmm. I just finally got up to cruising altitude and then it dropped out. I'm gonna have to change server, so for everybody that's pretty much there already, I apologize, but just follow the crowd. Yeah. It's starting to get really frustrating because I can't do live streams and multiplayer until they fix it. I'm not sure. I'll check in a sec, Lars, and just see what's doing. Yeah, it did Pro Pilot. It's good advertisement for Microsoft Flight Simulator. John, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go West USA.
I've been searching for a shooting star. I've been trying to find you in the dark. Many nights I wonder where you are.
Well, you're probably not going to be on the same server now, Lars, because I'm going to have to change it. I can't keep using the same one. Just in case it's that. I think I'm going to just stop using the Asia server for a bit, just see what happens.
There's no way of teaming with my soul's got hidden away. I'm stargazing, stargazing. I'm waiting patience for the clouds to part. Looking forward to a brand new start. See my circumstances as you are. Know my blessings are within your car.
Luke, honestly, it could be, but then I've done streams with absolutely no issues as well, so I don't know. Oh, really? Cool, I didn't know that. So we're on a West USA server, so... Had no problems, fair enough. I don't know, well I'm on this server. I don't think I've actually used it before, so excuse me, but I'm gonna get myself set up and we'll see what happens. But we'll fly a bit of a morning dusk flight as I watch the sun goes up, as I catch up to you guys. So I can see you guys up there anyway. These knobs annoy the absolutely bejeebers out of me. There we go. Sim Crush Mike, how are you, sir? Mate, I need to have your name because the sim is crashing like a champion tonight. Oh, sorry guys. I'm doing well for a stream. This is what happens when I don't do a prepared stream. Well, I was going to do a return trip, but I don't think we'll do a return trip. We'll just see if we can get there anyway. But we're only up the road. We weren't very far, so... But yeah, the sim is definitely giving us a lot of grief tonight. Or me, anyway. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. But, oh well, that's what happens. That's what happens when you've... pretty much being beta testers at the moment, so what's it? It was KB. Did I get that right? KBCE. Enter. There we go. Look at that sunrise. Sim Crash Pilot says X-Plane, he gave me the name. X-Plane's pretty good. It's pretty stable. We're going to burn some fuel on this flight now. Yeah, so it should be... so it's 172 nautical miles, and interesting. Be interesting to see what the wind's going is. Instead of... Looks like I've got the 2 degrees of... Got 3. Be interesting to see what the wind's doing. But anyways, the sim looks absolutely gorgeous. Astro, g'day mate, welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, it does look pretty good. So that's the thing is, excuse me, on what the sim looks like, the sim looks absolutely awesome. So they've got that part down pat. See how far we get this time. Which one are you, Gary? Oh, there we go. So Gary's down in the canyon. And someone's in a caravan there. Lars says, if you're using ultra settings, then turn them down to high because I have a similar spec. Yeah, I actually don't have it on ultra. I've got them down to high. And the frame rates are good. Like, I get good frames, so don't know. Davey's... Excuse me, Davey. You go into... I think it's traffic, or you can go into data. I can't remember which one it is. And you can turn them on in there. So far, so good. We'll cross fingers this time. So we're going to cruise up to 12,000 feet again. Gary's trying to gain some height. What are you flying, Gary? You're in a 172. Have a look at that. Oh, actually, I forgot. We're going up to... Let's get our cruising altitude. It could be. It could be, Hayden. It could be. $99. There is no ETA of when it's going to be available on Xbox. It's probably the #1 question I get asked the most. We don't know. And that's how you get a 152. There we go. There's the barrel roll. Nice. Must be nice. In a caravan over there. Roy, thank you very much for the subscription, sir. Welcome to the Oz Flight Simmer channel. Alright, so we're going to get our cruising altitude. It should actually do it itself anyway. There we go. So the VNAV's working there, fine. And then this is what you do get. You get this like porpoising left to right with the autopilot in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's great. Wise Panda, welcome to the stream, sir. Does anyone know why when I make my key bindings and hit apply and save it saves for the session, but after the game the key bindings don't save? I've had some issues with that as well, wise. That's why I stopped doing keyboard. Excuse me. That's why I stopped doing keyboard bindings. That's an interesting one, Neat. So it's doing it in P3D version 5 and Microsoft Flight Simulator. You don't see people playing it long in Xbox? It depends. Like if they can get proper peripherals and controllers and all that sort of stuff like that, I think you'll see a few people. Flight Sim Master, what's up, sir? Welcome to the stream. Maybe the different servers help. Who knows? That's the thing, is it's happened so many times we can't really define it, but it seems to be better. I think I'm going to leave the East Asia server away. I'm going to leave it alone for a little bit anyway. Luke says, I used to fly a 210 in real life. David, thank you very much for the subscription, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Would sway left and right, so it would do that. Would it do it that sort of with the autopilot on? Okay. Would it do that that significantly, like that rocking? It was pretty full on. Like you can even see it doing it here. Doing 20 knots crosswind. I don't know, because in the aircraft that I fly, I've never used. We don't have autopilot, so excuse me. So out from Sedona or out from Bryce Canyon? Oh, look at that. The sun coming up. I'd say probably still 150 nautical miles out, I would say. Luke, that's very interesting. Thank you very much. Actually, we're going to lose the sun in the mountains. That's pretty cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's good to know. Chris is saying he's got frames for days with Vulcan. Yeah, I know. It's absolutely awesome. Don't worry. I still pull out the VR headset. I can't show you guys because it's behind the PC, but I'm still using it for on X-Plane, so. Got the skyline and you love it as well? Awesome, mate. Awesome. Sim15, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. We're going to check out Bryce Canyon by Orbex, so we're going to go and check that airport out. You never tried a Vulcan? Then we just had a citation clip our wing. I pretty much used a Vulcan from the get-go. And tried it out with VR, because obviously one of the things, the reason what they wanted to do Vulcan was to improve the VR experience, and it's been great. Smooth as silk. Lars, Vulcan works really, really good. So I use both sims. One thing I will say, I don't use Prepared anymore. I didn't upgrade to Prepared 5 because I didn't see the value in it, and it's the first time I've never bought a Prepared product, and I'm actually going to unfortunately. Sorry for all you prepared guys there, but I'm actually going to uninstall it, and I'm going to run 2 sims only, which will be Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane. Commander, welcome to the stream. Going to fly from Vegas to the Hoover Dam in the Icon, mate. That'll be a good trip. Red Mini, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. So we're on a morning dust flight this time around, on our way to Bryce Canyon. Check out Orbex's add-on scenery down there. Lars, I was brought up. Actually, no, I wasn't brought up. I've been doing flight sims way before Microsoft through Flight Sim X. Storm Chicken, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream, my friend. FF, how you going? Welcome. Thank you, Y. Hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. Okay, no worries. Thanks, Philip. Hopefully we'll see you, mate. Look at the texture and the bump mapping on the and that's, hey, look at that autopilot move around. Interesting. Red Mini says you should play Among Us even if it's Flight Simmer. Red Mini, what I normally do, which I haven't done recently, but if you join the Discord channel, actually for the members, I usually jump on there, and there's other games or other sims that I play as well, not just Flight Sim. So yeah, Chris, True for X-Plane in VR, flying out of Key West is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It looks awesome with Vulcan. It's just too hard to stream it. And Mick, welcome. Thank you for the subscription, sir. Peace, I haven't sort of gotten that far because we didn't think we were actually even going to get a stream going at one stage. Oliver, welcome to the stream. We're going to check out BRYCE Airport, so I think I should have it in the title up there for you guys to see on the stream. Which one's got the 737, the 777, the 747? I missed that. Tony, congratulations, sir. Well done. I missed that. You got your PPL yesterday. Drop some bailouts, everybody. For Tony in the chat, he's got his PPL. Well done, mate. Absolutely. So you're ready to go and fly and take some passengers along? Last is 5 minutes to your arrival. Unknown Elton, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you? I don't know, maybe it was the server because we seem to be going alright now. Thank you, Dex. Thank you, Jason. So, Tony, my question is for you, what's going to be your first flight and what are you going to fly in? And who are you going to take? No, Sam, definitely not. No, this is just not even a part-time gig for me. I would love to do this full-time and make heaps of content for you guys, you know, new videos every day, but unfortunately, I don't think it's possible, so. Light FF, I said that again. Light FF, hello mate, welcome to the stream. My coffee's gone cold now. I need to get the coffee to keep me going. Yeah, Peter, we already had we had half tanks, so we should have enough to get to 172 nautical miles. Maris, welcome to the stream all the way from Kosovo. Welcome, dude. Phillips 120 out. There we go, that's a better view. Space Crawler's a Star Citizen fan. Yes, I'm a Star Citizen fan as well. I've been a backer for way long time. So if I got patience for that, excuse me, Space Sim, I got patience for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So Scott is Hawks MS8 or SM8. Sam's asked, how come you don't stream on Twitch? Would love to sub to you. You're welcome, Sam, you're welcome to become a member and you can join the members only part of the Discord here. I don't know, because a bunch of you guys already follow me on YouTube, so that's why I stream over here, and there's not too many streamers streaming over on YouTube, so for Flight Sim, so I do have a Twitch channel, so but I haven't been on there for a long time. Gee, thank you for the subscription, sir. Yeah, there's a lot of planes flying. Oliver, do you like Infinite Flight? Oliver, I haven't had too much to do with it, to be honest with you. But I think it's absolutely cool concept to be able to do Infinite Flight on like a portable device. Willie, how are you, sir? Good morning. Good afternoon and good evening to you all. How are you, Willie? welcome to the stream, my friend. And thank you, Roy. Thank you very much for the subscription, dude. Got this really cool canyon coming up here. Oh no, it's done it. Oh no. Alright, so it's not the server. Crash simulator. Hayden says I'm gonna... Yeah, well, we crashed the plane anyway, so yeah, we'll blame it on the twisties. That was the Grand Canyon. It's alright guys, I'm just gonna drop into BRYCE Airport anyway. Dex dropped out this. So Dex, so you did a sim crash as well? See, it's just not me. Okay, so it's got to do with the servers. Yeah, that's the thing is, and it'd be interesting if it was just me, but other people have been dropping out at the same time, so it's not just me. Because I'd be wondering if it's my hardware or not. Very painful, but that's right. We'll get to BRYCE. We'll jump over somewhere a little bit closer, perhaps. Exactly the same time. That is so interesting. All right. Well, we're not doing the 182. I'm gonna jump into something else. Yeah. Well, if it happened to Dex at the same time. And it was happening to Dragon before, and that's what happened last time, so that makes me a little bit relieved that it's not my stuff. I don't think it is, Freddy, like it's happening to other people, so, but no, Dex, maybe it's something to do with Australian internet, who knows. Takeoff in page, yeah, we'll go somewhere a little bit closer. You were in the 182 as well. Yeah, interesting. Love BTS. Oh, welcome, mate. Yeah, I'll stay in the on the server. You saw us disappear? Yeah, that's interesting. Hard to find out what the issue is, yeah. Takeoff from KGRY? Alright, we'll have a look. But I think I'm going to swap, excuse me, aircraft. Oh, so that's all you guys there. I've lost yous now. But Dex, I'm going to take off from Alpha Zulu 03. Willie's stream's been going for probably about 2 hours or so, I'd say. If that. Hour and a half. Yeah, Oliver, it's pretty bad, yeah. There we go, some sort of dirt strip. Yeah, we are playing. Well, some people are doing multiplayer, but not me. One doesn't want to work. Alrighty, let's try this again. Flyboy, welcome to the stream. It'd be good if I kept the camera actually straight though. There you go, Dex, you're gonna get a buzz, mate. Lars, you had a perfect flight. Yeah, sometimes you do, and sometimes you have some issues, so... Yeah, but it looks like we've got some sort of graphic anomaly over here. There we go, a little bit of turbulence there. That was cool. Lars just says, I just accidentally reset all your settings. Dude, what are you doing? Wizard said, my son is named after the canyon. Really? There's Dex taking off there. How are you, sir? There's Yossi in the Diamond DA62. Excuse me. Tara, how are you, mate? Oh, welcome to the stream. You clicked on the wrong button. Oh, that's too bad. Top tip, you can't fly under the bridge, under the Hoover Dam. There's a lot of bridges you can't fly under. Every day, a learner flight sim coming to Xbox. It will eventually. But just no one knows when. Gaming, you don't need to spam, dude. If you keep spamming, I'm gonna have to block you. See if we can get over this canyon here. Red, we are flying to BRYCE Canyon. Need to turn the sim sounds really loud. Thanks, Oliver. Thank you for dropping by, mate. We might need to do another circle before I can get over these mountains. Yeah, I think it's Luna. I think we'll see it basically on the launch, but that's my guess anyway. Yep, the Japan launch. Very much looking forward to that. Luke, are you being sarcastic there? I tell you what, I'm always like in the Sims and stuff like that. I'm a oh, here we go. Just gonna stop the music for a little bit because this is what happens after 2 hours on the stream. We'll bring back the music in a sec. Alright, we'll see if we can make it over now. Cherry says, I don't know, mate. I've never looked at it, so... Nix, how are you, sir? Do I remember you? Sorry if I don't, dude. Yeah, it is. Yep. Alright, so we're going to see if we can make it over here. Then we'll turn the autopilot back on. So with the music that I use, the stream sort of gets to about the 2-hour mark, and then YouTube starts blocking me for some reason. Tim, what version of Microsoft Flight Simulator should have an Alt button there by now for the Bonanza? Did they miss that out again in this latest update? Willie, yeah, we're in the USA. We're flying from to Bryce Canyon, basically. We're going to check out Orbex's new airport once we get there. Had a few sim crashes along the way. Oh, no wonder. This is what happens when you take off from the actual runway. I was wondering why we're going slow. Full Gaming, what's up, sir? Oh, welcome to the stream. There we go. That's better. Back to 500. There we go. If we get there, Dex says, yeah. Dex is as confident as what I am. Willie says Microsoft Flight Sim downloads now up 30%. You having another crack at it, Willie? Full Game, you can actually pick it up over at, if you get the Ultimate Game Pass for Xbox, you can pick it up for $1. Which is at 65. I'll come back to my Steam Gauge story in a second, though. So, Willie, what's given you the, what's changed the, why are you able to download it now? What's changed? Because obviously you hadn't been able to do it, so be interested to hear. Oh, it's $10, okay. I think there's DK, I think there's different mods and versions and nameplates that you can get anyway. Luna, fair enough, yep. I think we'll know about, excuse me. We'll know more about VR when the HP Reverb's actually got a date, I believe. Well, that's my prediction anyway. Because you can pre-order it, but there's no date, as far as I know. Wondering why my I was off course. No, Jace, we're heading there, mate. We took off from some random airport because the sim crashed again, so we're getting there. Where's Dex gone? Well, you guys are catching up anyway, so... Do we know what the reverb is like? I don't think we do. There's been some videos on it, but... So going back to what I was talking about, steam gauges and electronic gauges and stuff. I'm a big steam gauge person, but it wasn't until I actually started flying in the aircraft that we use have ephesus, so it's all electronic. You get used to it, and the ephesus is good because it's everything's right in front of you in the one place. So I still like steam gauges in the sim, but flying I like both. And I actually used to using the non-steam gauges, but when you use the gauges as backup, it's quite odd. Yeah. So what you'll see from my stream is that, sorry, I got the music up too loud again, is the Orbex one. So it is in the sim. But this is the paid version that we're going to check out, so... Need to turn my landing lights off. .99 says, old school, still prefer analog. Yeah. I don't know. I like analog in the sim, but I guess I've just gotten used to what I'm flying down at my flight school, so... The reviews have been quite positive of BRYCE. Orbex generally only do good stuff, so it should be pretty good. Deadeye, oh, you're Australian. Yes, mate. Yes, g'day, sir. People usually think I'm from Austria, but no. Steve one says the MR20S, so we'll be reviewing that. So I've got a video that I'm editing at the moment, or just about to start editing, of express pushback, so that could be out tomorrow night. If not, it'll be out like Tuesday. Then we'll stream on Wednesday. Thursday you'll probably see a real life flying video that I've half edited, and then we'll have the update, which will be the patch video, and then I've got the MR if I get to it. They'll probably, by the time I get to it, they'll probably have a new aircraft out already. Deadeye, did you stall the wing, did you? Wizard says, when I talk to someone in the US, they think I'm from New Zealand, and I'm from the UK. You're at cruise and altitude. That's interesting. GPK99. The best thing about this game is seeing the world. I totally agree. It looks awesome. Like, look at that. I would like to get a second opinion if you want to with a quick vid. Deadeye, if you want, jump into Discord and drop a link in there. I'll have a quick look at it. $11 done. Going to need an F18 to catch up to you guys. Well, maybe not if the way that my stream's going. We all started off in citations and caravans, and now we're doing 172s and X-Cubs. We're starting to slow down. Archie, good question. I have a old faithful here. This is my Bluetooth one. So I used to be wireless. I still got it as a backup. Went back to cord only because it's got some functions on there I use, like an amplifier and things like that. But it's a pain in the ass because I always get up off my chair. It gets caught and it gets pulled off my head and smacks on the floor, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. Here comes Bad on our 6 there. He's going to line us up in the Baron by the looks of it. Actually, come to think of it, you guys can have a look. You can see the pin. I haven't announced it yet, but you'll be able to see the new merch and the new merch website for the Ozflight Simid channel. You can see the new bailout t-shirts and hoodies and things like that if you want to have a look. Let me know what you think. Value the feedback. Tim, I actually have no idea because I'm not even using the autopilot for Light Director, so I don't know. I'm just following these guys' decks and these guys out the front, so basically, hopefully I get there. Jason said, yeah, I just completed my first full delivery for the 208. Nice one. I'd love to see it, dude. Dreadman says, I just tested the new integrated community bush trip. It does work so far. Very cool. Where did you pick that up from, Dread Menace? We're heading in the right direction. Cool. Jedi, even if you want to put it into the promotion one there, that way other people can look at it too. If not, you can just message it straight to me. Just Plain Crazy, welcome to the stream, my friend. Greetings from the US, Washington State. Welcome, sir. Thank you for the kind words, appreciate it. I have a lot of fun making content and spending time with you guys flying. It's pretty cool. $99. I'm going to sim to Florida later today and check out Cape Canaveral. Actually, I haven't done that yet. Gaming, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. I haven't checked out the Cape yet. I've run out of coffee. And I'm getting sick of eating twisties too. Dex, how far are you way out from Bryce Canyon, dude? We're on the West USA service. You just need to check that out. They added a scenery pack for it. Okay, cool. Albert, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream all the way from Barbados. Thank you for dropping by, dude. There we go. So we've got a bit of mechanical turbulence from the mountains there. That'll give the X-Cub a run for its money. Just make sure we're at maneuvering speeds. Yeah, we're well within limits there. Jedi, if you want, just drop a link in there. And if it pops up, it puts his nut, I'll just approve it. Droid said, so far I've done the Yosemite bush trip and played a dogfight tag with a mate in Milford Sound. Great graphics, but Sydney needs a massive overhaul. Thank you, dude. Aviation 30, what do you fly? I've down at GoFly, pretty much whatever they got there. So the last flight I did was 85.15, the old girl. So 83.40. I think I've flown 83.40 from memory. Is that the one that's got the push button flaps? Daniel, hello, all the way from UK. G'day, sir. Welcome to the stream. Dex, you're at 10.5 nautical miles. Okay, cool. So I'm probably about 50 nautical miles away. 242. Are you doing a crazy landing at the canyon? No, we're flying to a BRYCE canyon. Yeah, so we're flying to the canyon or BRYCE canyon. So it is the one. Yeah. I've flown that one a couple of times, I believe, because it was up at YCDR and then it disappeared, so it went down to Hex Field. I did my third nav my last nav. We flew down to Heckfield and we stopped there, and that was that was interesting to land on a non-paved runway. It was pretty cool. Boomer Simpola, welcome to the stream. Really enjoying the stream. Thank you, sir. Just recently got a Microsoft 2020. Congratulations. It's going to get better as we go along. It's got a few teething issues, but we'll get there. No, Dre. We're on the West USA server because I was getting more issues than what I was getting just before on that server. Yeah, so we've changed it. So this one seems to be a little bit better. Smooth. How's your slow flight going in the 208? You've never flown paved. That's interesting. All runways are insane because I remember the first time I landed at Gympie, I had the worst landing because the runways are so much wider and it's on an angle, so obviously your perspective's all different. It makes such a difference between like what the runway looks like, how wide it is. But you'd be all over it if you're landing down at Heckfield, I'd imagine. No worries, Dad. Where did you drop the link, dude? I just arrived in Discord from Full Gaming. Is that the Oz Flight Simmer Discord? You just dropped in there? ProPilot says now it works. We've crashed about 7 times, ProPilot. So aviation, are you doing your RPC at the moment? Full gaming, it will verify you in about 5 minutes time. Yeah, I've met Chris a couple of times. He was actually down there when we flew down to Heckfield and I had a bit of a chat with him, so. Tim says pave runways make your landing straight. Well, I hope so. $242. Interesting. I would say for GA, straight out of the box, Microsoft Flight Simulator gives me more of a feel. Like the aircraft feels like it's moving around more. But I guess I would have a better opinion once VR is in the sim, so you can get it close to the real thing. For airliners, you'd have to go X-plane. Oops. Sometimes I think I'm using X-plane and I'm going to use the mouse. There we go. Some formation flying. Look at that. I need to get some pics of the stream for the Discord, but I'm too frightened I'm going to crash the sim. Cool. Well, it's nice to... Thanks for dropping by, Aviation. Appreciate it, dude. Best of luck with it all. You will do an awesome job of it. Be fine. So, Willie, what's the difference now? How come you're able to download it now? Because you've been trying to do this for a couple of weeks, yeah? Evan, welcome to the stream, sir. How are you? Really? That's interesting. Did you try to install it on a different drive on your other machine? Dexter's touchdown. I'm glad you got there, buddy. You left after me and you landed before me. Yeah, I've changed it to actually I can't remember what I've actually flown it on. I've got it on the hardest one anyway. On the Fiji flight. Mate, well, I hope it works for you. Hopefully it works and you can jump in the sim again. Yeah, Lars has been really patiently waiting. Thanks for waiting, Lars. Appreciate it. Posted a livery made on the screenshots in Discord. Cool, I'll check it out. Really no luck, so you had to do a completely new PC. That is interesting. Not at this level, yeah. This would have to be the best multiplayer sim experience for sure. Douglas, welcome to stream, my friend. Looking like fun. Yeah, we're having a bit of a muck around. We're on our way to BRYCE Canyon. And things are looking good so far. We crashed and burned on the first 5 crashes. We may get there. We may get there. Simu projects have a big group flight at 1900. I'll probably be asleep by then. Alright, so it looks like we need to... Yeah, definitely need a good PC and definitely need good internet. Aviation 30, yes there is. Here we go, stunt pilot. Oh. It's too good to be true. Too good to be true. It was so close. This is how you make a grown man cry. You do two things. You make him drop his beer, or you make the sim crash like 8 times on the stream. That's how you get a grown man to cry. Hopefully it will be fixed on Tuesday. They could cause more problems. You never know. No, PC didn't die. The sim died though. You didn't crash that time? Damn, as soon as you said that, you shut down. I wonder if it's like an Aussie internet thing, Dex. It should be interesting to know what your provider is for internet. Wonder if it's the same as me. Same issue when you're 3 miles from the airport. Yeah, mine does it like 3 miles out too. But they said there was memory leaks going. Microsoft said one of the issues they had was memory leaks going into an airport, which they were apparently addressing. Oh, I know. Okay. So I'm Telstra, so 2 completely different ones. So it's not that. Carter, we were actually going to do another flight after this, but it's taken 2.5 hours just to get to one. So once we get to BRYCE Airport and check it out. Sorry, Bryce Canyon Airport, we'll check it out. Excuse me, I'll probably call it there for the stream tonight. Oh, my sim works really, really well. Aviation, just not multiplayer. It does this even when I'm not streaming as well, so on multiplayer. I kind of wanted to fly into the airport. That'll do. Lars, no worries, mate. Thank you for dropping by and waiting patiently. Oh, we're in the 182 again. Oh, here we go. thought we were still in the X Cup. Well, that's disappointing. Shark Gamer, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, we're getting there. We're pretty much where we need to be. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm a bad streamer tonight. We should get that pretty quick. But thank you, everybody, for being so patient on another multiplayer stream. Yeah. I got you, Dext. Yeah, I realised. Thank you, mate. We've only got 16 nautical miles and we'll get there. Sassy, how are you? Welcome from Germany. Just landed at Bryce Canyon Airport. No further crashes this sim. I'm with Telstra NBN Melbourne FYI. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what's doing it, but it's interesting that people crash at the same time I do, so. Jaco TV, it's bloody 12:30 in the morning. Yes, it is, sir. Didn't have your chocolate yet. G'day, mate. No, I'm off the chocolate today. We've been rationed to twisties. I've been trying to munch on a bowl of twisties. I've basically had enough of them. Much prefer chocolate. We'll see. I reckon as I get pretty much close to the airport, it'll crash, but... Here we go. We're probably going to see a barrel roll in front of us. Other people in the group with custom liveries can crash your sim. Interesting. There we go, just trim out a little bit. Steve Jones, hey Shane, ever tour around Clandra for a good view? I'd like to show my Oz friends his town. Are you asking have I done a tour in the sim around Caloundra? I think I have. Uh, 242, I've already checked out the virtual memory. It's not that. Because this has been happening for a little while now. And I was running on ultra high settings and I dropped them back to high. There we go. Ooh, we're trying to do inverted flying there. Where'd he go? Is he still up? There we go. I think so. I think so. That needs to go into maintenance for sure. You might need to keep that within maneuvering speed, sir. Yeah, so it's not virtual memory, because that was one of the things that I looked at, because I was thinking the same thing originally. Like I was pretty much getting ooms like I was in Prepared all those years ago. McTavish, I've got it, but I need to spend some time on it to do a review. I've heard only positive things, really, which is really nice, because the 182 didn't get many positive remarks to start off with. I think we can see the field in front of us. There is a Garmin issue where it dies, laugh at that, but it flies well. Okay. So I assume they're just using the standard Garmin from the sim, the default, like the 182 is. So Smooth is doing a grass one runway landing there. What's the windsock doing? I can see it. Where's the windsock? What runway are we landing on, guys? It's going to be a crosswind landing. Better fly parallel. Alright, so we're going to enter in the fed crosswinds. Because it was a crosswind, but it was sort of favoring a little bit the other way, so... Red, if I say it correctly that I think it is, I'm calling it BRYCE, but am I incorrect in saying that? BRYCE Canyon? I think you asked me a couple of times, so I'm probably saying it wrong. And it's still rendering in for me, actually. And it looks like my displays are fading out as well, which is interesting. We need butter. We'll see what we can do. Looking to make sure we beam that threshold here, which we are. We can drop the first the flaps. Trim, 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 trim. Make our turn to base. You got that bug in the citation CJ4. It's the first time I've seen it actually. Drop a second notch of flaps. Oops. We overshot the runway because we're leaving our circuit a bit too close. We pretty much do a glide approach in from here on now. It's only 1 knot of crosswind anyway, so that's going to do nothing. Oh, a little bit too hard. I butchered it right at the end. I left my flare too late. We're going to do that again. All right, so flaps going up. That's the hardest thing because I'm not using a hat switch on this controller, sorry, on this yoke. So flying a circuit's like, I think it's the hardest thing you can do in a sim. Our server is set to West USA. So a bit of a wide circuit this time. I think it's on the cheaper side of things, isn't it, Jason? I'm still loading my textures in by the looks of it as well. Like, I don't think it's the most populated airport though. Right, first notch of flaps. But we'll take a bit of a closer look, Jace, when we land. All right, making our base turn. Second notch of flaps. Let's look at actually where the airport is. Close to 7 or 8. Okay. I think Reddit, sometimes it has a limit of how many people can actually fit on the server. So it will put you on the same server, but I don't know, different allocation perhaps. I'm not sure. That was a bit of better turnout. Not that great, but trim a little bit. Still didn't flare good enough, but that'll do. That will do. We got a taxiway all the way up here. We do. We overshot the taxiway. Just going to backtrack a little bit. There we go. We finally got there after 8 sim crashes. Welcome to Bryce Canyon Airport, everybody. Wow, what a mission that was. We'll find a park and we'll take a look. You give us a 9 out of 10. I'd probably only give myself probably a 6.5, I reckon, out of that one. We didn't flare long enough. So I don't think I have the aircraft trimmed well enough there, but hey, we'll take it. Thank you, Tom. Red will be on Wednesday. So Wednesday we'll probably stream Japan if we can, if it's out. Actually, we'll go down further. Noah's Dragon, thank you, mate. Yeah, you too. Happy Sunday to you. There's the TBM. It's either taking off or struggling to stop. Jonathan, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. We'll drop some bailouts in the chat for Jonathan. There we go. I wonder if we can pull in. We'll just park out in front of this pretty cool wooden log hangar. That's not bad. What have we got sitting in here? No, and the brakes don't want to work. As we just kept rolling through, brakes didn't want to work. There we go. That's interesting. There we go. We'll park it up the so-called FBO then. See if the brake's going to work this time. Yeah. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. What a mission that was. I did excuse me, I didn't think we'd actually get there, but we did. Wow. We're just going to be lazy and just turn everything off. There we go. I thought the stream, sorry, I thought the sim crashed then. I was like, no, I need to look at the airport. Thanks, Ken. Thank you, everybody, for being so patient for us to get there. So let's go and check out BRYCE Airport here. We'll check out the FBO. Old mate's sitting, it's obviously listening to what's going on the radio. Might be instructor watching someone do their first solo, perhaps. There's Jeppers flying around there. So this must be like the FBO. Gas tank there. There's a bad just flying through the FBO there. Move over to some of the other buildings. There's got Biggles. Yep. I don't know what you're doing with the truck, sir. That's pretty cool. We've got the ladder on the side there. All the glass is reflecting. That's the tower operator. Yeah, he's living his best life there. Bryce Canyon Airport. I'm probably been pronouncing it incorrectly the whole time. Got a hangar here with a Baron by looks of it. Some gear there. It's like a cement mixer. The texture's a lot higher quality on the outside than... Oh no, they're about the same. Got the fuel farm here. And nice, a heliport for the future. Very, very good. What's the texture like there? It's not too bad. Someone just flew through. Brass textures there. You can read the signs. Not that one. And he's just... Okay. We'll just move along. Someone's house here. Could be the caretaker to the airport, perhaps. Nice big doorway there. That would be the place to live, wouldn't it? Got a place for the bins. That's pretty much all the buildings there. That's it. Another hangover there for small planes. That actually looks a bit too small. If you compare that with the Baron there, that's too small. I don't know. That looks like it's out of... I don't know. Oh no, that's for one aircraft. I get. Ah, I get ya. There we go. So we got to a Bryce Canyon Airport. And we'll just go down here and... No worries, Jace. Cheers, mate. I will take a look as we watch Hawk do his landing. No pressure, dude. Oh, very nice. Little bit of a bounce there. We'll watch a couple of landings and then we will call it a night. There is a 747 on the runway, is there? I'm not sure what happened there. Is anybody else going to drop in for a landing before we finish up? That's the correct pronunciation, and thank you very much. There's a 747 on the runway. Of course there's a 747 on the runway. There always is a 747 on the runway. It's probably long enough. Alright, show us what you got. Crashed on final. Yeah, he disappeared. He's all over the shop. Was that a crash? Cartman, was that a crash? PR1. Not loading in. Very, very good, sir. No worries, Willie. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for dropping by. Good luck with installing the sim. Yeah, back to the menu. We're expecting a pull-up and a barrel roll straight away, sir. No. Yeah, I reckon. The rudder action was all over the shop on that 747 takeoff. Oh, here we go. Feel sorry for Smooth trying to land with a 747. There we go. Very well, sir. About 50% and very happy. Good to hear. There's Biggles doing a grass landing. Yeah, it's air show time. Just for another 5 minutes or so. It's past my bedtime. Just late to the party, Saint. Yes. Which way are you guys going? You're gonna make around. Okay, cool. We'll give everybody one more run. Bad's turning on base. Bolthead, how are you, mate? Oh, welcome to the stream. Oh, here we go. Jay says it has a quite interesting history. I'll have to check it out. Alright, so here we got first. So Tyler's just basically cut in, has he? Oh no, he's behind. So Bad's landing first. Was he going to do a go around? Now he's going to land halfway down the runway. Whoop. So as everybody's landing halfway down the runway. So you got to aim for the piano keys, guys. Willie says wife is gone for the weekend and daddy is going to party and fly for hours. There we go, mate. All the best. All right, here comes the TBM with ABS. No pressure, ABS. There's 180 people watching you, dude. And he's nosedived it. Oh, crazy. There we go. I think we're going to call it there. There's no one else on final. Looks like a shuttle landing. Yeah, it pretty much did. It was a flying brick. Jeez, pretty much stopped on a dime there. Alright guys, well thank you very much for joining me tonight. Apologies for about the 8 sim crashes there, but we got there in the end run. Hopefully the next patch update will fix most of those with the servers, but thank you very much for the donations tonight, and I think, actually no, just no new members, but thank you very much for all your support. I will see you on the next stream. So we'll be streaming again on a Wednesday, and we'll have some another video out either on Sunday or Tuesday. So you can check that out as well. So thanks very much. I'll see you next one. See you guys.